I have to work out some kind of a settlement. I'm supposed to work out a settlement with myself because, when the FBI broke in, we sued. Before I was president, I sued. And obviously, it was a very good suit, and I have that one, and I have to work out the settlement.
Can you instruct Pam Bondi on how to handle that at
Well,
all?
I think what we'll do is do something for charity. Well, we're thinking about doing something for charity, where I'll give money to charity. We could make it a substantial amount. Nobody would care because it's going to go to numerous, very good charities.
Yeah, first of all, you're not supposed to do a settlement with yourself. You are just corruptly doing a settlement with yourself because you're suing the federal government and thereby stealing taxpayer dollars. You're not supposed to be doing any of what you're doing. So don't speak about it in the abstract, but I guess nobody will care. I mean, it's for charity. The issue is it's for a Trump charity, and we've known for a decade plus that those are all scams, and I don't even believe that it's going to go to a charity anyway. And even if it does, I feel like I could just donate my money to charity. I don't need you to steal it from me and then give it to your own charity. That seems a little bit suspicious. But the issue is that a lot of MAGA probably won't mind him robbing them because they've become so used to it. They get robbed by him constantly with the campaign donations and everything when he's a billionaire who could obviously pay for his own elections. And so the idea that he is going to sue America and then tell Pam Bondi how much he wants to be given, that should be enough for him to be impeached and removed from office, but it probably won't be. So let's add on some more corruption to that. We just found out more details about a U.A.E. firm that quietly took a stake in the Trump family's crypto company. A small stake. It was only $500 million while meanwhile, Donald Trump is conducting sensitive foreign policy decisions involving that country and other countries in the region. They just decided at that time, you know what? We'll give the president's fail sons $500 million for his crypto scam. And they're legally allowed to do that. Just the biggest bribe you've ever heard about, money going into Trump's pocket. By the way, this happened just days before his inauguration. And by the way, that investment in World Liberty Financial, one of their crypto vehicles, was one of two large transactions last year involving the Trump crypto firm and the Emirati government. The other one was what we've previously talked about, a $2 billion purchase of a digital currency issued by World Liberty known as a stablecoin. So now they buy $2 billion of it, which makes World Liberty Financial look like a better business than it actually is. That benefits them financially and the Trump family. Also, they receive recurring fines or fees, I should say, off of the fact that they hold that much stablecoin. So just millions of dollars a month are flowing into the Trump coffers, again, by foreign governments. That's what they're doing. And we could go into all the details of what Trump can and has given to the Emirati government since then. But JR, I'm sure you're familiar with the story. And all this is just going on. It's a story that we'll talk about a little bit, not taken seriously. Comer doesn't have any questions. Mike Johnson doesn't have any questions. The biggest bribery scandal in American history, and it's barely even front page news.
Yeah, and obviously you brought up Comer and Johnson because Comer went through like a 10-month long investigation into the Bidens over what they were doing and then kept coming up with nothing. It was weird. Or everything he could muster up to get on Fox News to try and promote himself even further. But they have no questions anymore now. Some of the terminology or the wording that Donald Trump used, and he was trying to make it seem like he could steal more money from us, which, of course, he's been doing this whole time. I mean, it was obviously a good suit that I had. I mean, this time it's going to be great. It's obvious to who that it was a good suit. To you, who has this guy been talking to? And also him giving to charities and stuff like that. He goes, and obviously everyone will be fine with that. Who was the everybody that's fine with you taking money and giving it to whatever charities you say you're giving it to? It's madness. It's nonsense. Like this. I don't know if there's anybody in any of these positions where they can actually do something about the fact that we're seeing in front of us, literally the corruption, the oligarchy, the dictatorship that's happening at the top in front of us. It's everything that they've literally described that their opponents are doing. They're doing on a grander scale in every single instance of it. And no one's willing to say, yo, listen, you keep talking about this, but you're doing it 10 times more. And then Todd Blanche can go on Meet the Press and say, well, Joe Biden did it. So when is someone finally going to say to them, so are you just like Joe Biden? I mean, let's take the lie. And are you just like Joe Biden? Are you falling asleep at meetings, which he also admitted to as well. I mean, how many times are we going to? Like, the frustrating part is we have to keep looking at reality, slap us in the face, and see the guy that we're listening to lie to us every day, and not go, how about we, stop this,
Yeah.
stop it.
Yeah, or just can Pete Buttigieg set up a stable coin and the, Romanian government could buy $2 billion of it? Can AOC sell an NFT for $10 million? Can we do this thing? Say that we can't. Say that it's corrupt. Go on the record that it's corrupt. It would be. You'd be right. Wouldn't it be nice? Wouldn't it feel good to be right briefly? But unfortunately, it can't be because your god emperor is doing that corruption on the biggest scale we've ever seen.